An update also tonight in the case of Madalina Cojocari, the girl that's been missing now from Cornelius for nearly 9 months. Both her mother and stepfather, Diana Cojocari and Christopher Palmiter, standing in front of a judge today. They pleaded not guilty for failure to report Madalina's disappearance. Defense attorneys for Palmiter argue over why he didn't know Madalina went missing. Prosecutors, on the other hand, calling it just ridiculous.
The idea that he could have been in his home for 3 weeks and not notice she was missing is laughable.
This afternoon, a judge lowered the bond for Palmiter from $200,000 to $25,000. We checked just a few minutes ago, and the jail's website still lists Palmiter in custody, with both he and Madalina's mother pleading not guilty. The case will head to trial, but no date has been set just yet. Now, you'll remember Madalina was last seen November 23rd getting off a school bus in Cornelius, but her parents didn't tell police she was missing until December 15th, 3 weeks later. Taking this a step deeper for you tonight, we did speak with Madalina's grandmother outside the courthouse earlier today. Right now, you can hear her thoughts on what happened to her granddaughter. We've been following this story from the very beginning. You can find the interactive timeline with dates that explain exactly how we got from Madalina's disappearance in November to today. Find it all on WCNC.com as well as our WCNC mobile app. Well, tonight, WCNC Charlotte is breaking down those last 2 stories in particular as it relates to the law here. Vanessa, you're taking a closer look at that for us tonight. That's
right, Colin. We went to 2 local attorneys to get some legal insights, and we wanted to start with that bond development first in the Madalina Cojocari case. Attorney Aaron Lee tells us the bond reduction Christopher Palmiter saw today was indeed significant.
I suspect the judge was persuaded enough to hear that they weren't a danger to the society and they weren't a flight risk. Probably coupled with the lack of evidence of these charges is probably why the judge said, hey, we're holding these people with high bonds for what we think that they've done, and it's not the way the legal system works. So if you have enough evidence to charge them with a homicide, then bring it to justify this high bond. But if not, they're going to get a lower bond for the charges that they actually are charged with.
Now, speaking of charges, Lee says the level of charges play a role in a bond amount, and maybe considering, are these dangerous charges that would play into the amount that the bond is set at? Also, is the person a flight risk, so personal status? Do they have a lot of money? Do they have strong ties outside the state or the country, perhaps a place to go to?